What's up everyone, my name is Chelsea. I'm a brand and website designer and owner of Kalon Design Studio. Today I want to talk about brand consistency, why it's important, and how you can achieve it through brand guidelines. So grab your drink of choice and let's dive right in. So why is brand consistency so important? When you think of big brands like Nike, Apple, Starbucks, what do they all have in common? They all have unmistakable visual identities. Everybody you know knows these brands as soon as they see them. They've done a great job at building brand recognition through brand consistency. Now let's talk about how you can create consistency in your brand. First and foremost, you want a logo suite, which includes your primary logo, a secondary logo, and submarks. This allows you the versatility to use your logos across your entire brand without being restricted by size constraints or anything like that. Next thing you want to have is a color palette. You can have a primary color palette. These are colors that you use majority of the time across your brand on your website, social media, marketing, anything like that. You can also have a secondary color palette that brings in colors that you don't use all the time, but still align with your branding. Next, you want to have a font selection that you use across your entire brand. This will include heading font, subheading font, and a body or paragraph font. You'll use your fonts on your website, social media posts, marketing materials, or anything else that requires copy. Finally, you want to have a set of icons, elements, and patterns for your brand. This allows for more creativity and personality to come through in your brand. They're great assets to have to be able to utilize for any project. So now that you have a consistent brand, how do you keep that consistency over time? You can do this through brand guidelines. Your brand guidelines hold all of your brand assets. That includes your logos, your typography, your color palette, and any icons, imagery, or elements that you've added. Brand guidelines are great to have as a reference whenever you're doing anything for your brand. They also come in handy when you're working with other creatives or adding a new member to your team. You can share this document with anybody that needs to learn your brand's visual identity, and it makes it easy for them to utilize all your brand's assets in any project that they're a part of. So if you're designing your brand or you're hiring someone else to do it, it is really important to remember to keep brand consistency throughout the process. If you want to learn more about brand guidelines and how you can create your own, stay tuned for my next video. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button. And if you want to be notified when a new video is released, hit the subscribe button.